Hey YouTube, StuB520. This video, as you can see by the thumbnail, the description, and by the picture that you're looking at here, is a Beretta PX4 Storm, full size, 9mm. Just a little history, how I got to this pistol. I used to be a Smith & Wesson guy, not fanboy necessarily, because I like all pistols, guns, makes. And I had a whole bunch of old Smith & Wesson, old school, double action, single action, hammer fired, all metal guns, and they were great. I actually have a video of model 639, Smith & Wesson 639, all steel. There's a video on it there. If you look it up, you'll see that. But I went to the gun shop late spring, early summer of 2019, so last summer, and I found this one, the Beretta PX4 Storm, full size, 9mm. Man, it's great. I love it. It's got a rotating barrel. I'll get to that in a minute. It's got a decocker only. This is a G model. There's an F model, so it's a safety and decocker. So when you could drop the hammer, but it stays in safe mode, and then you have to flip it back up to put it into fire. I'll show that. I'll demonstrate. And this one is the G model. It's just the cocker, and I'll demonstrate all that. But anyway, this gun is great. I bought it, took it to the range. 300, 400 rounds, like I said. Everything through it. Make sure it run. Fantastic. Safety check. Nothing there. Nothing in the chamber. Empty magazine. Well, empty mag well. Gun is clear. Okay, so start with the decocker, like I said. So you put a round in the chamber. Drop this. Put a round in the chamber, right? Rack it. Bam, round in the chamber. You decock. Now it's safe to carry. Double action like a revolver. Heavy pull. Smooth, but heavy. I don't know, 10, 12 pounds. I don't have a trigger gauge. I don't know. But it's heavy. So, but you got to expect that for a double single action. And then after the first round, your hammer is back because it's cycled. And then your single action, you got a little bit of take up. You hit the wall. And then nice crisp break. I don't know, 4 or 5 pounds. Again, I don't have a trigger gauge, so I don't know. But for me, it works. Okay. Safety decocker, the ambidextrous, both sides. So if you're lefty, righty, I am a lefty. So the decocker works great because it's on both sides. But the mag release is for a right-handed shooter. Also the slide stop, slide catch, slide release. Everybody calls it something different. All for a righty. I could swap out the mag release button, but I don't. I train with it like that. I practice with it that way because 99% of the time, all the guns you pick up are going to be for a right-handed shooter. So I train that way. It's all muscle memory now. Bip, bop. I use this finger to drop the mag. I use this finger here, so mag release. Boop, bip. And then I drop it that way. Works for me. It's got the rotating barrel. Okay, can you see that? Rotating barrel. Now the story with that rotating barrel is that most other guns have a tilt barrel when you shoot it, and it has the recoil, the felt recoil. Now this has recoil, obviously. Polymer frame, steel slide. But because of the rotating barrel, instead of flipping up as much as it would with a tilt barrel, it doesn't tilt and it stays more in line with the pistol, your wrist, and your arm. So it's more of a straight back versus a kick with a. And it does have the recoil, but not as bad, I think, as I can tell. I think they say everything I've read is a perceived recoil. So, I don't know. Either way, I didn't buy it for the rotating barrel. I just like the Beretta. And this gun has been great. This backstrap is replaceable. I bought it. It only had the one because it was used, I think, in the box. If you buy it new, I don't even know if you can get these new anymore. Probably. Small, medium, and large, and you can switch them out. There's a way to do it. There's a little thing you got to finagle back here, but this works for me. I like it, and it's great. So anyway, I took that 639 I was talking about in the beginning of the video to the local gun shop because it was collecting dust. I figured I was gonna sell, buy, trade. Now, you know, you're going to keep the guns forever. Every gun you got, you're going to keep forever because it's fantastic. I thought so too with that 639. And that didn't happen. I went and I got a great trade value for it. So while I was there, my local gun shop, the one I always go to, I got a great deal or trade value on it. And I saw a CZ P07 in the case. Brand new, looked brand new at least. Looked like it never been fired. It was spotless. And I got a great deal on it. CZ, hammer fired, double single action, polymer frame, steel slide, had a decocker, ambidextrous. It was right up my alley. Perfect. So, great gun. I take it to the range, put my 300 plus rounds for function check through it, and it ran great. Fantastic. So now this is my new EDC gun, the CZ P07. I'm going to carry that. I love it. It's fantastic. And I buy a holster. I'm carrying it. This is the end of last year, 2019. And I go with a buddy of mine to a local gun shop in his neck of the woods. Shout out to Steve Mack, good buddy of mine. And he's there looking in the cases. He's looking to buy a SIG X-Carry, I think. And that, you know, that's a great gun. But I'm a used guy. So anyway, I buy used all the time. Anyway, I see he's got a CZ75D Compact PCR, Police Czech Republic. PCR, that's what it stands for. Great condition. It was used. It was clean. Fantastic. So I buy it. I'm a CZ guy now, right? Because I got that other P07, and I'm a CZ guy, not fanboy. The difference. And I've carried it, and both of them I put my rounds through it, carry rounds it, go through the motions with it, and I buy new grips for it, new sights. It's great. I love it. And so one day I open the safe, and there's my Beretta PX4 Storm sitting there looking at me saying, "Hey, what are you doing? Take me out." So I take it out, I put it in my hand, I feel it, man. Man, I tell you what. I was torn between three lovers on that one. My two CZs and my Beretta. So, in the end, I couldn't get away from my Beretta. It kept calling my name, and I was dreaming about it. All that stuff. Fantastic gun. Perfect for me, in my opinion. So now the CZs are in the safe, and I'm back to carrying my Beretta. Great gun. So I went from a Smith & Wesson guy, not fanboy, to a Beretta guy, not fanboy, to a CZ guy, again, not fanboy, back to my Beretta. I am now back to being a Beretta guy, not fanboy, because I like all pistols. So, all makes, I should say. So anyway, this gun is great. 10 rounds. My state doesn't let me have more than 10 capacity-wise. So 10 plus 1 in the chamber, 11. And then if you choose to, you carry an extra mag or 2, whatever it is you want to carry. Single double action. This gun breaks down like a Glock. You don't have to pull it back though. There's the 2 tabs, just like a Glock. Pull it, push it open, comes open. Locking system. The lug for that rotating barrel. I'm not going to pull that apart. There's other videos for that. Put it back together. It's just that. Ready to go. Function check. Perfect. This gun is my favorite. Okay, so I'm going to push that to the side, and I'm just going to, a little bonus here. I'm going to show you a different pistol. I'm going to unload it on camera because this one is hot. Push that ammo off to the side. I'm going to show clear. Empty chamber. Empty magazine. Magazine well. Okay, this is the Stoeger Cougar 8000F. Now, if anybody knows any history on the Stoeger, at least the Stoeger pistols, their company Stoeger is owned by Benelli, who is owned by Beretta. So they're all subsidiaries. Is that right or wrong? They're all owned by Beretta. How's that? And Beretta used to make this pistol under the Beretta name called the Cougar 8000. And it's actually the predecessor to this pistol, the Beretta PX4 Storm. It has the same rotating barrel system. Can you see that? Now, this I got just a few days ago. I put some rounds through it. It ran great. I didn't get to put my 300 plus yet. I need a better range day time wise for that. I don't have the schedule right now for it. But like I said, it's the predecessor to this one. It has a decocker, ambidextrous, but this is the F model. So if you rack the slide, you drop one in the chamber, decock, but it stays on safe. You have to actually manually put it back to fire. And that's a double action, like I said. And let's see, double action, heavy but smooth, and you want that. That's to be expected. And then after that, you're in single action. A little reset value there, reset, not value, and a little take up, and a good trigger break on that one. I don't know, 4 or 5 pounds. I don't have the trigger gauge, but again, both of these guns have not great sights. 3-dot. I painted them because they were all worn. 3-dot sights. White in the back. Little orange neon to make it pop a little. And it works. I'll look to upgrade the sights, but look at the condition of this pistol. I don't know when it was made, but I'll find out once I call Stoeger customer service. Well, look at it. Man, that's nice condition. It's great. Breakdown is like the 92. You can drop the mag, this is out. There's a little button back here. Do that, and then you push that lever down. It comes right off. Same rotating barrel system there. I'm not going to break that down. And then to go back, push the button. Oh, you gotta rack it. Rack it back, push the button, kick the lever back. You're back in business. Safe, fire, red is for dead. Great gun. Stoeger Cougar 8000F. Basically a Beretta. I'm a Beretta guy now, not a fanboy. CZ's great though, but right now I'm a Beretta guy. I hope this video was informative. If not, I'm sorry. Any questions or comments, I'll take them. Whatever it is, bad, good, indifferent, it is what it is. This is just my take on basically this pistol. But just for a bonus, I threw this one in because this is a good one. Look at the condition of that, man. That's a beaut. Good stuff. So thanks again, YouTube. Beretta PX4 Storm, full size, 9mm. Fantastic. Good stuff. Thank you. Have a great day.